all bums. Don't bring that weak shit in here.
4, 3, 2, kick it.
Yo, Chico, expose these clowns.
Yo, welcome. Get the mic right. Hello. Still low. Hello. Test 1, 2. There we go. What's going on, fam? We're going to start the timer. And we got another one. Heavy banger. I know I've scared some people off. It's going to happen. But we're going to bring up the topic. Oh, no. I thought the timer started. Okay, yeah, I did. This is on a delay. But I'm going to let everybody get in here. Rep your city. Let me know where you're checking in from. I see you visitors. I appreciate you. Let me know how the sound is. Walter, what's going on? Appreciate you. I think I've scared some people away with the topics. I'm assuming you're driving. Wow. I really scared them away. That is think like me. Yeah, it's disappointing, Walter. It's disappointing. But they'll, leave for a week and come back like they don't notice that they left. Alan, what's going on? Appreciate you. We got a hard hitting topic tonight. All week has been hard hitting. Brother and sister in the building. But I did want to make an announcement. I guess since y'all are here, y'all get to hear it first. I am going to take another break to revamp the show. And he said, finally caught me. Okay. Um, Glad to have you. I am going to shut the show down for a little bit to revamp, upgrade some things, and get some new team members. Gonna have to do some cleaning house. Peter Lee, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Okay, the time has expired. Okay. So, before I get into the topic, I got to give a shout out to my supporters D Small, Sonny, Walter, Stroud, my parents, Jose, David, Ishon, Lizandra, Shanny, Tony the Storm, Barbados, and Peter Top Shelf Lee. Yeah, I am too, Alan. I appreciate the support. These are the people that support me. They don't just say it; they actually do it. And so, I definitely this is a part of the reason why I'm shutting it down to do some improvements. to be bigger and better when we get back online. But this topic tonight, I really need you, especially you, Walter. Send some of your friends that claim to be intelligent, but just can't figure out some things when it comes to. Let me see what I'm gonna put this under. Do multimedia. Yeah, let's do that. Black on black crime is a myth. You know, when we start talking about um, when we start talking about police murdering blacks, and more specifically, bad white cops murdering blacks, the first thing they want to respond is, well, how are you stepping up? Do you really care about black lives? Or you would be protesting black on black crime. Awesome. I appreciate you. I'm glad you like it. Matter of fact, if you're not doing anything tomorrow, we're going to be doing a little ride. You're welcome to join us. You know, 1 p.m. Let me know if you're available. Um, just right up the road. We're just going to go up 85. But off topic. But black on black crime is a myth. You know, and it's really bad when racist white people do it, or the so-called not so racist white people do it. But it's worse when they get blacks to do it. I mean, they literally have us brainwashed. Literally have some of y'all brainwashed that blacks are inherently evil, and it's really um, a mute point to even protest the George Floyd and things like that, because we can't get a handle on black crime. You know, gotcha. I figure they still wanted to try to beat you down mentally and stay on your friends list. Absolutely, people, please kill white people too. You know, but because I mean, put it this way, you know, and this is when it kills me about some of us, some black people will sit there and walk and say, you know, there's a higher proportionate of blacks killing blacks than there are whites killing whites. There's way more whites killing whites, but nobody cares about that. Nobody's in, you know, um, in shock that that's actually happening. You know, but ultimately the purpose for that is to get you shut up about George Floyd. Um, is to get you to shut up about all the Trayvon Martins, the people getting away with murder and not um, answering for it. They don't want you to talk about that. So they're literally saying, this is another clue on it. They'll literally say, oh, the media is making you mad. Why does the media keep showing these things? For every one George Floyd, there's 100 George Floyd happened without being caught on camera. FYI. For every one George Floyd, there's 100 behind the scenes that happened just like that. Matter of fact, Jay Farrell got caught on camera getting done how George Floyd was done a year before George Floyd. You said what happened? Um, and I'm debating going on beer in the conversation because yeah, those brothers are misled, you know, and I'm like, it's really disappointing when racist people get us convinced that we're the problem. Period. It's not. There's not two sides to it. It's just we're the problem. And until we fix an unfixable problem, they don't care. And you're supposed to be okay with that. And I know I got people that are watching this under fake accounts and things like that, but like Bernie Mac said, I ain't scared of none of y'all. Um, but yeah, I gotta get better with this that's what they call it, producing. And so this could be a lot more streamlined when I come back. Moet, what's going on? We're talking about black on black crime is a myth. What do you think? You said on your page, racist Hispanics and whites are about even. The black coons are mid second. Yeah, that one hillbilly black dude, the one with the stupid overalls, talking about he gonna come see me in California. Like, stop the madness. But but we're talking Moet about how when someone wants to discredit Black Lives Matter, the first thing they want to say is, "But how come they're not protesting black on black crime?" And to me, 99%, and I'm being nice with the 99%. 99% of the people that are talking about why aren't the Black Lives Matter protesting black on black crime, they're not protesting black on black crime. So why would you even ask that question and be upset? Don't you think they should be running up in the streets looking for the killer of that 8-year-old in Georgia? Are you running up the streets looking for the killer of the 8-year-old in Georgia? Then shut up. What's going on, Jackson? Appreciate you coming through. Um, said my topics scared a lot of people away. It's like I was not playing this week. And just to give you a heads up, this will be the last show before while I shut it down for renovations and upgrades and things like that. Um, Got to get better. Well, I will not say I don't like the organization Black Lives Matter because I don't know it. A lot of people sit there and see someone claiming Black Lives Matter and say, well, since they don't like that person, that represents the whole organization. I don't know nothing about it other than I agree with Black Lives Matter. What's going on, Jose? So I'm not going to be on one side and claim, yeah, man, they're the best thing, and everything they do is right. I can't speak on them. I don't know them. But Black Lives Matter, I agree with that statement. Melvin, what's going on? You gonna peek in for a quick second? Maybe he'll say hello this time before he leaves. Your show is not for the masses. It's something people would avoid. I'm seeing that, so I'm gonna have to regroup, adjust my shot group, and see how I can attack this from another angle. Um, because I see you, Tony Watts, out there. You know that we got to get the information out there, and if people are running from the truth, they're running to death. You know, they'd rather be lied to and manipulated and conned. I got to get the truth out there for the ones that will receive it. You know what I mean? And I got to learn the truth because I don't know all the truth. Tell you that right now. There's too much out there that I have not been everywhere, have not been exposed to everything. Um, Which one? About the Black Lives Matter organization? I don't know anything about the Black Lives organization other than they have protested on different things. But I hate when I've had conversations with people. Well, they're racist against white people. No, that's not what it is. What's going on, Chanel? I see you in your getting your album ready. Um, should only bring up stuff when we speak and not on the regular. Exactly, and that's why it holds no weight to me. It's like unless they're in the inner cities, mentoring kids, trying to show them a different way because people don't want to acknowledge they didn't do this to white people. They didn't put them in crowded projects with minimum funds or what have you, on resources, and say live with each other, and then sit back and watch people fight and go, wow, they're so violent. You stick that same amount of white people in that project, and they'll do the exact same thing. You can't be that close to everybody. Black on black crime is a myth, is the topic. And typically they'll say that when they don't want you to say anything about um, racist or hate crimes and things like that. This weekend, okay, cool. You said Black Lives Matter organizations trying to merge with LGBTQ. Well, rumor is it was started by them, which the only problem I have with it, whether it's true or not, I do not know, because people are saying that the founder is a lesbian. But to me, I am 50-50 on that because as much as I don't agree with that movement. They've done way more than civil rights in a short amount of time. So if they can use that same ability to help black lives, I mean, I think that's a plus. The problem is they're also going to push their own agenda too, as if their plight is the same as blacks, and that is not true. Absolutely. All races. But you have some Negroes, literally, saying blacks are more evil than whites based on some FBI stats they got that based on per capita or whatever, there are more blacks killing blacks than whites killing blacks percentage wise. But I always ask them, is it the whites in the projects or is blacks in the projects? Whites in a trailer home, but I guarantee you do the percentage there, it's pretty equal. Because I watch Forensic Files, Murder Next Door, First 48. There's a whole lot of white people killing white people for no hot dang reason. Gotcha. And I can't speak for it because I don't know people in the organization. Um, but I do believe there is a lot of that, you know, alphabet crew in there, so they could be pushing their own agenda as well and overlooking the heterosexual black male. Um, that's the reality of people who are quite comfortable with being ignorant. Absolutely. That's why I hate hearing these opinionated know-it-alls say the stupid things they say without knowing the inside details. Yeah, I mean, I actually had a phone call with someone that should know better, and then I've been talking to him for a little bit on Facebook, but we got in a conversation, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't realize that." What do you mean you didn't realize that? I've been saying it for the last 2 weeks. But we get on the phone, it's like, like, I guess I should be happy. Like, well, he finally got it on the phone, but like, dang, this is not calculus 3. It's really simple. Either you value life or you don't. Don't come up with excuse, well, what about them not valuing life? That's because you actually want or approve of black murder when it comes to whites murdering blacks. Because it's like if somebody had a family member in the hospital and they put a Facebook post saying, hey, keep my family member in prayers, you know, they're touch and go, they're in critical condition, whatever the case may be. And I come back and say, well, we actually want to pray for the homeless kids in Detroit. And unless you stop what you're doing about praying for your family member and start praying for the homeless kids in Detroit, you don't like black people. And you're a hypocrite. No, I'm talking about my family member that may pass. Can we focus on that? That's bad too. But if you care so much about Detroit, move to Detroit and help that kid out. I'm just saying. What's up, stranger? Yolanda with the E is in the building. Um, that's the truth. There are more blacks killing black people than white people that kill black people. There's also more white people killing white people than black people killing black people. Right. You know, they like to push the narrative that basically black people are naturally evil. And it's, if a white person does it, it's not really anything based on their color of their skin. But if a black person kills a black person, oh man, you can't trust no black people. You know, um, yeah, I got a lot of people that love to smile on my face and be upset with me if I say anything negative towards bad cops. Even though I literally say bad cops, they will say, well, you're just bashing all cops. Actually, that's you bashing all cops because you're claiming all cops are bad. Not me. I always wonder, where did the myth of black on black crime originate? Let's start with enmity between Hamites and Shemite. Negroes are Shemitic, while Saharan African are Hamitic. Africans didn't like Negroes then, and they don't like you now. Fast forward to today, you will see that different blacks have different lineages. Descendants of Ham, descendants of Shem. They meet black and live in the hood. However, their lineage sometimes clash. I mean, people clash. And that's the thing. I think people are too lazy to decipher, okay, do I literally hate you because your name is Peter, your name is Jose, versus I hate anybody that has your skin color. You know, and that can be, you know, um, misused like crazy. Time for a commercial break.
We knocking out all bums. Don't bring that weak shit in here.
4, 3, 2, kick it.
Yo, Chico, expose these clowns.
I will. Absolutely. Yeah, what's going on, Derek? I'm doing great, Yolanda. You said I dare you to sit down with local pastors on some of your topics. Yeah, that's when I did on Monday, where it's like, bring a picture of Jesus with dreads and black skin and see how many people get pissed off at you. Them same non-racist Christians. I mean, even blacks will be mad at you. Bring that into some black churches. And they've been having that Brad Pitt, Jesus in the house for years. You know, he said we need to be among one another. We need to stop killing one another. Absolutely. I don't want to detract from that, but that does not detract from the George Floyds and the Trayvon Martins. You know, they need justice as well. You know, and until these same people that are like, oh, we need to stop killing each other, I haven't killed none of y'all. So bump this weed stuff. You know, that's just a distraction. If you're not out there trying to take the guns out of these kids' hands, you need to shut the hell up. Because you're just running your dang mouth. But so rather than focus on the evil that they put out let's fix our community. Absolutely, with action, not words. Because a lot of times, like, well, what about the black on black crime? Okay, what you gonna do about it? I don't know. But we need to stop killing each other. Yes, we do. How? I don't know. So you got all this mouth to say we need to stop this, but do you have a plan? Do you have action? No. So then that's when the real purpose for saying that is to just shut people up. But shoot, we can't figure out where we're going with this. I don't know what to do. All right, then shut up. All right, so we can keep getting murdered in the street. No big deal. I was just saying this the other day to my client that we say that Black Lives Matter, but how it matters if we're killing each other over crazy stuff. We need to love and support one another instead of downgrading and hurting our kind. Right. And that's the other thing, too. When they say stuff like, we need to support each other, I literally had black people saying because I have white models, they won't shop in my shop. You know? Or they'll sit there and say, yeah, we need to support each other. Okay. I'll show you the list. I'll tell you the list. We got 12 people on the list. That's it. 12 people that have supported my show. Where's all these that support now? We got to support each other. I got Bubba Waters' hat on. When I say I support you, I support you. These 12 people, they didn't just say they support me. They jumped on it. You know? But these clowns will be on there talking about, yeah, we need to support, but won't move a muscle. He said that's physical, it's much larger, it's spiritual. So you're praying this pandemic helps us do better among one another and we can get on one accord. Violence is a stop period among everyone. Black people and civil rights leaders like the NAACP protest all the atrocities committed to black people. The Black Lives Matter group only protests atrocities committed by cops. They care less if an innocent black cop or a child is murdered. Right, but like I said, too many people are doing the talking. What's the plan for it? You know what I mean? Yeah, and I know you did. But when I sit there and talk to people, you know, they haven't done one thing and have the nerve to like, you don't care about black people? You don't know my track record. And you're a clown. You know, hey, do what you got to do, Walter. Have an awesome weekend. Well, I won't see you in a while. Like I said, this is going to be the last show for a while I shut the show down to revamp and upgrade. But I'll be around. You know, make cameo on other people's shows. But yeah, I'm done for a minute until I can get some upgrades and get some new team members to adjust my shot group and keep moving forward. A lot of people, a lot of blacks are fakes. I'll say that. A lot of blacks are posers and fake. He said, no, sir, us doing better among one another doesn't take away from the premature deaths that's happening. Often the black cops need to be held accountable. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's the sad thing is that that's so hard for some to understand. Being accountable. You know what I mean? And it's real simple because if you take you behind the McDonald's, I ain't been to McDonald's in a while, and they burn your hamburger, you're not going to sit there, okay, I'll just eat this burnt hamburger. No. You're going to go back to them and like, look, you need to fix this. But what these cornballs are doing is saying, no, you can't say this burger is bad because I made a good burger yesterday. So you should live off of the fact that somebody else bought a burger and it was good yesterday. But now you have the burnt burger, eat that burger and act like it's good. That's ignorant as I don't know what. Mutt, what's going on? Black people is the church. Holy. Dang, Jose, boy, I tell you, let's keep waiting for a magical man to come and stop this or the government to fix this. I don't agree with either one of those statements. And so, yeah, those, I agree with that sentiment. That is a problem. That's a big problem. And I don't know if half of it is, one, they're too weak and lazy to want to do anything, or they're so brainwashed that they feel that they need to endure for 20, 30 years and in hopes that something will change on its own. Not going to happen. Um, Lizandra, welcome, welcome. Hey, I appreciate you saying my name, Mutt. But we gotta chop it up. I would invite you tomorrow if you're free, you ready to do some riding. Let me know. Hit me up. Um, yes, have a wonderful weekend, Yolanda. So yeah, sometimes people don't receive the information given at that point, but later receiving that same message by other means. Now, as far as the indifference between behind people who feel Black Lives Matter shouldn't be are completely comfortable with blind ignorance, absolutely. People who have a problem with you speaking out against bad cops or issues beyond your control, and mad because you don't see their opinion the way they want you to. Right, because they want you to be lemmings. Like let me still be able to slap you, and you take it and go Motisa. Come here, can I give you some Motisa? No. Um, Same for you. I appreciate you, Yolanda. Um, Stay safe out there, because they're all saying that this new strand is twice as deadly or twice as contagious and whatnot. So a lot of misinformation out there. Um, I'm praying it's just a scam, trying to scare people. But you never know with these, CDC experiments and other crap. It could be all part of a plan to kill people. Um, Absolutely, black on black crime is just an people excuse people to treat us any kind of way. Similar to when they'll say, "Well, why can't white people say the N word? Black people say it. I don't say it. That's why." And even if they do say it, don't care. You know, um, it's because they desire to do that, and they're unhappy that there's something being restricted from them. How dare you restrict me? You used to pick my cotton. Stop it. You know. And I don't know if you want to call it a disclaimer. My white friends don't have a problem with what I say. My white haters, everything I say is a problem to them. You know. So if y'all didn't know which side y'all stand on, yeah. If you have a problem with what I say, chances are you're racist as I don't know what. You know. I'm not saying you have to agree with everything I say, but if you have a serious problem with what I'm saying, chances are you're the racist I'm talking about. And I don't blame you for having a problem with it, because I'm exposing you. And what we doing on here, we exposing all you clowns, and we knocking out all bums. He said, "Here's the fact. I have been fighting and competing in the fight game for years. Do you think I would tie my hands behind my back when I face an opponent that I know I could beat him to give him a better chance? No, we need to stop asking the government to give up their advantage and depend on themselves to fix us." Absolutely. And we got to start taking it. You better say it, mutt. you know, with his loud bike and them loud pipes, man. I can't even hear you over them pipes, man. Them pipes are drowning out your voice, man. I can't hear you. You know. Yeah, we gotta chop it up, man. I got some stuff I gotta run by you, mutt. Um, I was talking to, I think his name is Styles, but hopefully y'all can get some people together for the Tuesday event. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna need Tony to stop peeking from the outside and come on in. Come on in, Tony. I see you over there. Um, but I agree with you, Jose. You know, it's like stop asking somebody because at the same time, if it was the verse, if the roles were reversed, I can't tell you there would be a lot of people like, why would I want to give up this advantage? Heck no. You know, because I mean, there's the stupid stereotypes that we enjoy as blacks when it's a stereotype. It doesn't mean all day. Like, put it this way, they always say that all blacks have rhythm. That is not true. And so we can live with that one and be like, yeah, I'm black, so I'm born with natural rhythm. There's some that don't. I don't know what happened. They didn't get the memo. But um, but yeah. So I am gonna be down for a while, revamping the show, trying to improve. Um, not happy with the results. That I was very anxious on what this team was gonna do, and I am not happy with the results. But it's not gonna stop this show. Just gotta hit the pause button and come back. Regroup, adjust the shot group, and let's get it. I will be back. Famous last lines or famous last words or whatever. I will be back. I appreciate everyone that does does support. Appreciate everyone that does support the shop who rocks the gear. You know, um, that says a lot. I said there's a lot of people that run their mouth talking about, oh man, we love you. We got to support ourselves, black business, all that good stuff. And then you don't hear from them. Oh man, don't you vote for them Democrats? They don't care about them. But do you care about me? You claiming the Democrats don't care about me, but do you care about me? So what's the difference? But they want to call you all kind of names and whatnot. Here he goes. I see you over there doing your live at the same time I'm doing my live, man. What's going on tonight? I see you. It's a true story. My dad can do what he called the ham bone. I'm not sure what it is. My dad can do what he called the ham bone. I'm not sure. So that might go over my head too. Um, David, what's going on, cousin? Not sure, not sure. Depending on how fast I can get these replacements. I got a couple of people I've been in communication with that are going to be replacement team members. So I am optimistic on the communication so far, and some of the stuff that they have showed that they can do, but not 100%. Oh, that the slapping the body stuff. Okay, gotcha. Nah, I don't I wouldn't call that racist. I would say that it's extremely country. It kind of makes me laugh, but being from New York, everything down here is country to me. Um, like my boy from Texas, Mookie G, they got a restaurant called Waterburger, but it sounds like water, but it's actually what a burger. But they don't say what a burger; they say Waterburger. You know. So yeah, after he finished doing this ham bone, his body is bruised up. You know what I mean? But see, that does not surprise me much that your dad does the ham bone. I'm pretty sure you bought like a ham bone junior. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Um, got two ham bones out there. I don't know. Does it come in a verb form too? You have like ham boning? I don't know. It kind of sounds like Zamboni, but but yeah, the shop will still be open. I'll tell you that the shop will still be open, so y'all can support the shop. Um, I appreciate y'all patience when it comes to the longer shipping times because of COVID-19. A lot of stuff is taking a lot longer to get out to you. Um, Peter just said he just got his stuff recently, so it's definitely a longer wait. But I appreciate y'all patience on that. Yeah, definitely. I'll keep y'all updated. I have like you know, uh, um, um, and I forgot. I thought I did it today for the darn post, but I did not post today's topic. Um, that's my bad. But yeah, I definitely let y'all know when I'm back and getting ready to get back on well ahead of time. Um, oh Lord, you got a video of your dad? You know what I'm saying? Um, I can picture what you're talking about, where they be slapping their face and their stomach and legs and whatnot. Um, Three Stooges used to do it with a spoon, curly. But oh Lord, okay, gotcha. I'll check that out. Mm-hmm. That boy is talented. Okay, I was like, dang, that's your dad. Okay. Um, but um, but yeah. So but I'm serious. We gotta connect offline. Mutt, got some stuff to run by you. You know, club wise, and we're gonna get some things cracking. You know, I'm 100% with what I say. If I say it, I mean it. You know, I don't sell wolf tickets, and I'm not about the talk. There's too many of those out there. I love to talk, but there's action behind my words. And anybody can get it. Anybody. Um, but yes, please help your buddies out, Mutt. Black on black crime is a myth. Stop saying what about black on black crime when they're talking about other topics. Now, if you want to be um, a defender of black lives when it comes to black on black crime, kudos to you. Put some plans into action. Okay, I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up. Um, but don't say that crap just to shut people up because you don't want to talk about stuff that makes you uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Because welcome to our world. Whenever they put a crime on TV and say, oh please don't be black, please. Oh, he's black. Dang it, I'm gonna have to hear about it tomorrow. Oh, so did you know Tyrone? All black people don't know all the black people. No, I haven't got the design yet. No, still thinking about that. I actually might, do a poll and see what they would like to do. Cause um, again, I may have um, a designer do a different design for the Freddy Chico show, and or add a new design to it. Because you can see from my website, I have a particular logo. Maybe we could burn that in, um, and then do a giveaway on that. Um, but I want to do something similar to what I was saying as far as like, you know, if you invite 5 people to the show, you get um, one entry into the sweepstakes to get that or the giveaway. True, true, we could do that too. Hold on one second. sure the street lights didn't beat him home. He's gonna have problems. But but yeah, like I said, I'll hit you up offline about those other things that I'm talking about. Um, and other than that, hey, signing off. I'll see you soon. Can't tell you when. Um, but remember, you don't have to think like me, but you do have to think. You're never too big to learn. You're never too small to teach. Um, we are trying to create a smarter society. They don't want you to be smart. They want you to just regurgitate what they tell you to say, and that's it. They don't care that what they're saying is false or it's detrimental to your life. They just want you to continue and kill yourself, and they make a profit off of it. Too much wickedness out there. But if you're smart, you're harder to manipulate, and that's my job. That's my goal, and that's my desire. Create a smarter society. But same to you. Peace and blessings. Enjoy family. Enjoy the weekend. Get out there. Respect the distancing, social distancing, and all that good stuff. But have an awesome weekend. I'll see you soon. Chico out.
We knocking out all bums. Don't bring that weak shit in here.
4, 3, 2, kick it.
Yo, Chico, expose these clowns.